Hello and welcome everybody, J-Man back for another reaction. Hope you're all having a good day out there, staying safe, staying connected. We are working our way through a number of different types of requests here today. We've had some Swiss cheese points requests, a few patron requests, some that I'm pulling from the bin, our raffle winner and things like that. So far so good. Had a lot of good music to this point. If you do have a song you'd like me to react to, you need to find my video titled Your Suggestions Here. Link to that video is down in the description below. We pull from that video, put onto a spreadsheet thanks to some help from some of my Twitch people over here. So thank you to them for that. If you do want to connect with me in other ways, you can find that over to my side here. I would pay special attention to my Vimeo, as that's where I'm now uploading any content that gets blocked here on YouTube. If you do enjoy the music that we're reacting to on my channel, please do what you can to support the artists. Link to the original video is down in the description below. Maybe pop over, like their video, subscribe to the artist, buy an album, buy a concert ticket, buy a t-shirt, whatever you can do to help to support them. It would be greatly appreciated. So, I believe last weekend we listened to another Mono Inc. We'd heard a couple from them. I was honestly a little bit on the fence with them. I really enjoyed the drummer's vocals in the first song that we heard. And then we heard a couple others. And like I said, I was just kind of on the fence. But then last weekend we heard another song by them, a studio version of it. I really enjoyed that. Ended up throwing it on my playlist. And so wanted to give them another chance here to try and turn me further around on the band. So let's go ahead. Let's dig on in. We've looked at the lyrics. The lyrics are super cryptic. I'm not at all sure what we're really talking about here. Maybe a Mono Inc. fan out there can let me know if they are familiar. So we probably won't really break the lyric down a whole bunch, but we will certainly stop at some point and talk about what we're hearing so far. Let's go ahead. Let's dig on in. Mono Inc. Long Live Death. Let's get it. The Plague.
Who's gonna bring the cinnamon? Who's gonna bring the cloves? Who's gonna bring the lavender? Who's gonna bring the torch? Who's gonna heal the easy girls? Who's gonna heal the nuns? Who's gonna heal the mothers in black? And who's gonna heal their sons? Long live death.
I love her voice, man. Something just cuts right through to my heart in her voice.
Who's gonna bring the vinegar? Who's gonna bring the rod? Who's gonna bring the junipers? Who's gonna bring the warm wood? Who's gonna heal the nobleman? Who's gonna heal the Dane?
Yeah, you and me both, John. Okay, I realized we hadn't stopped and talked about it. I was actually just kind of grooving along with it. Very cool sound going on here. And I think what I was talking about early on was that we had reacted to some live versions of Mono Inc. And with the lead singer's style of singing, it's a very subdued kind of a voice. He doesn't ever like really raise his voice or anything. He keeps on a very even keel, and I felt like at points his vocal got lost in the mix of things live. When I hear this band on their album versions, I'm very much more intrigued by it. And like I said, it's not a knock on him that his voice really stays in sort of one sort of a pocket. There are plenty of artists out there that are that way, and they're absolutely great musicians and vocalists. So that's not the problem that I have, that, you know, he stays in one sort of a lane vocally. I think it was more that I couldn't really hear him in the mix of things when we were doing the live stuff. This is another song that's probably going to go onto my playlist. I'm enjoying it. I love the little ethereal things that the drummer is doing with her backing vocals. I think I get now what this song is about. It seems based on the video that we're talking about the plague and, you know, the doctors of the time trying to heal people, because the lyric talks about who's going to bring the cinnamon, who's going to bring the cloves, who's going to bring the lavender, who's going to bring the torch. Then it's like, who's going to heal the easy girls, who's going to heal the nuns, who's going to heal the mothers in black, who's going to bring the vinegar, the rod, the junipers, the wormwood. So I think that's what we're talking about here. This is a song sort of talking about back when the plague killed off a shit ton of humanity back in that time. So yeah, like I said, really enjoying it. There's just a super cool vibe to the music that I enjoy, and you know, combine his low register, even tone with her high ethereal kind of a sound. It's really cool, and it does produce a super cool effect. So I'm definitely being turned around on this band, and I think that we need to focus more on their studio version stuff than the live stuff. So let's back it up a smidge and we'll keep on going. And there's that as well, Los Al, yes. I think it's using the plague. Oh wow, really? What the? Okay. Well, shoot. No idea that most of that, the last minute, 2 minutes of the song were just outro stuff. But yes, I was thinking the same thing, Lasau, that there also is this concept of, you know, the only thing that's going to bring comfort is death in the end, which applies to the plague because it was something that they had no cure for. And you know, people suffered miserably with it, a horrible disease to have to die from. And that in the end, yeah, death was the only solution to the problem, the only end to their misery kind of a thing. So yeah, very cool conceptually, very cool melodically, very cool vocally. Liked everything about that. That was really, really good. Thanks to whoever had requested that song. I think it actually may have been Minozita here from Twitch who had put that in my video titled Your Suggestions Here. So thanks for that, Minozita. I enjoyed that. YouTube, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. We'll be back for a few more to finish out the day. Hope you're all staying safe. See you soon. Peace.